What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr.Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of the Dropping Downs of Mr.Dugas podcast. And today I got a special guest, man, from my alma mater, man, St.Martinville Sr.High boys head basketball coach, Ihmaru Jones. What's going on, coach?
What's going on, man?
Man, good to see you, man.
Thanks for having me.
Before we go into the team now and everything, man, let's get back into how everything got started, man. Your playing days, you coming up. So how old you was when you first started getting interested in basketball?
I was always interested in basketball from age of probably 8, going up, played at Trinity Catholic in St.Martinville, all from 5th grade to 8th grade, and then I went to the high school, see Coach Mitchell.
Right.
In 87.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And any players you like watching growing up? Did you have any favorite players?
Oh Lord, I had plenty of favorite players. I had a guy they called Pacone, Anthony Mitchell.
Okay.
They had KK. They had Kendall Guidry, Pachuca.
Mm-hmm.
Pachuca would come and see us. I never got to see Pachuca play in high school, but he would always come back when we used to have recreation.
Right.
At the old junior high.
Right.
And man, I'll be at the top. We climb the roof and look through those windows.
Oh man, that's some good
days.
Watch
the children play, man. Oh yeah.
That's some good days.
So I was always interested in basketball.
Okay. So then, when you first decided, like, you know what, I want to give coaching a shot?
It was back in 03. I was watching early senior year, and I just happened to be on the sideline, and I ran into Coach Mitchell, and then he told me that you could come teach. You didn't have to have a degree in education.
Right.
As long as you got a degree, you could go back and get an alternative certification and teach. So once he told me that, I was like, well, I'm coming next year.
Right.
In 04, 05, I pulled up.
Yeah.
Yep, and then I did my little alt cert. I was finished by 06.
Okay.
With my alt cert, and I was certified to teach.
All right. Yeah, I remember I was a senior when you first came on campus. I remember when you came there.
Yep.
So how many years you served as an assistant with Coach Mitchell?
From 04 to 2018.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 2018, you took over as the head coach. How that conversation went about when did Coach Mitchell personally hand you the job, or you had to interview for it? Like, how that whole process went?
Well, the whole process went from Coach Mitchell with something about retirement, that wanted to get past drop or whatever with their retirement, that they on a 1-year contract. So they got to reapply for their job every year.
Right.
Unless they have a critical shortage, then they can come back. So he ended up not getting back to St.Martinville. He ended up working at JCEP, the alternative school.
Okay.
And then it was like the alternative school not hiring him back. So Mr.Dugas was the principal, Kevin Dugas, and he walked up to me and said, "You want to be the head coach?" I said, "Of course."
Yeah.
Man,
and then from that, man, I remember the magical state championship run, man, all the way to the state championship game. So just talk a little bit about that run, your memories from that run, man, because that was, it was lit, man.
Yeah, my best time was at Ville Platte game, second round at Ville Platte, a basketball school, packed gym. They was ready for us, and we put it on them from start to finish.
Oh yeah, I was there, man. They was tailgating before the game outside. It was barbecue and everything.
Yes. When we pull up in that bus, we was like, wow, you don't do this in San Martinville. They were out there, man. I mean, big tailgating.
Yeah.
The whole town, the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. And then they had these students, man, like right behind one of the goals, man. That was a great atmosphere, man.
Yes.
And I remember we dominated that game. I remember Tug had a dunk at the end of the game, and then he kind of looked at the students and kind of went like that, and they was kind of talking trash back to him, man. That was a lot of fun. And then
I enjoyed it.
For me too, man, the following, I think it was the Friday, I got off for work early. I said, man, I'm about to take that ride and do all this, man. Sophie B. Wright. That was a great game against a really good opponent. And then we hit a 3 at the buzzer. So just talk about that game and how you felt when that 3 went in.
Yeah, well, that game, we was prepared for that game. When I say prepared for Sophie, I'm talking about absolutely prepared for Sophie.
Right.
Nobody gave us a chance to win that game, but they don't know just how prepared we were.
Right.
Because they got a guy called, what's his boy name? Preston.
Okay.
He put all New Orleans stuff on YouTube.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
He put all this stuff on YouTube.
Right.
So I'm in the bed in December, and my wife like, why are you watching Sophie? I'm like, that's who we gonna play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
In the quarterfinal. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm telling you, that's who we gonna play in the quarters. And she like, and I'm watching Sophie every game. He posts every game of Sophie on that. So I'm watching Sophie the whole season.
Yes, indeed.
You see? And then I went back, gave it to Andrew and Jay Mitch.
Yeah.
And Drew will tell you, he felt like he knew everything they was going to do.
Yes, indeed.
You know? And we really should have beat them boys by 9, but we had a 5-point lead. The refs decided to hold their whistle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Foul.
We should have been shooting 1-1.
That, man.
But the ref didn't want to put us in a 1-1. So they ended up getting back in it and tying it. And then Andrew hit that clean shot.
Man, bro.
Top of the key like it was a free throw.
Oh, yeah. Just that, too, man.
That was beautiful.
I remember that night, man. Just drove. That's probably the first time I drove to New Orleans and drove right back to New Orleans behind that one.
Yeah,
and then it was the semifinal, man. Wasserman in the Kansas Dome, man. Brought back a lot of great memories. So just talk about that game, because Wasserman was a heavy favorite as well.
Wasserman was a heavy favorite. They beat us the year before at Wasserman.
Mm-hmm.
But another team we was prepared for. We knew their little tricks. We knew they was going to try to take Jay Mitch out of the game. And Tug was ready to shine at the one.
Oh, they Tug played.
Tug put up 29 points on them.
Yeah, man. That was
a show.
Oh, yeah, it was. Man.
I enjoyed that. And I had a front row seat. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that, just watching him do his work.
Man, and then the state championship game, man, we went up, came a little short, but man, I mean, valiant effort against legendary Madison Prep team that won. They had won, 7 or 8 state championships before that one?
The whole lot before the championship and runner-up trophies.
Oh, man, but just talk about that matchup, man, because, man, we gained their respect that night.
Oh, yeah, we had the respect. We played them early in the season, and they blew us out by 30. But we didn't have our football players. We wasn't
right
at the time. So the next time we met them, I'm sure, in the kids' mind, we blew those boys out.
Right.
You know? And that's hard to get that out of those kids' mind once they got that stuck in their mind. So we was ready for them, though. And we had that lead at the end of the third.
Yeah.
But fatigue got to us.
Right.
And my seniors want to go out on their sword, you know, so.
Right.
You know.
But man, that was a fun game, man. And I remember a lot of they fans was talking trash before the game, thinking it was gonna be easy and all that, man. But that was just a legendary run. And then the following year went right back to the quarters. The following year, man. So just talk about that run and all the other playoff runs y'all had since then.
Yeah, we had some good playoff runs. We usually always make it to the quarters.
Yeah,
we went back to the quarters again, and Wasserman stopped us again. And in those quarters, you know, the year after the championship game, and then the next years we started tail diving the wrong direction, because then we started getting knocked out in the second round.
Yeah.
Then we got knocked out in the first round the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I really thought that we was gonna really do this with that group after Jay Mitchell.
Right.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna do it because I figured that experience was gonna make us. You know?
Oh, yeah, but we're going to get back there. And then I remember the Crowley game, man. I felt that was some kind of fishy stuff at the end of that game, man.
It was, but we St.Martinville, man. That's what they do. That's what they do with St.Martinville. They do that to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
So, looking at the team this year, but before we get into that, Coach Mitchell, just, you know, we named the tournament after him this year, which I think is a great honor and a beautiful job by everybody involved. So just talk about the influence he's had on your coaching career.
Oh, man, it really started with Coach Ihmaru.
Yeah.
You know, just from seeing it from afar and then listening to the stories, you know, of the discipline and the way they play basketball, you know, it just made me want to just uphold that tradition.
Right.
There's a certain kind of way you got to play when you play for St.Martinville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got teams. I remember teams in the area that don't even want to play us because they don't like our style of basketball. They don't like the fact that we can control it and play a 30-point game and beat you 31-26.
Right.
Or we can go ahead and beat you 70-60.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We can go either way.
Right.
And that all stemmed from Abe and then Coach Mitchell, you know, by the way they prepare.
Right.
You know, they prepare you to play basketball.
Yeah.
You know.
So the season, you was telling me the season gets started Saturday, man. Like, man, it come quick. It come quick. So is Southside y'all playing, right?
No, we going to Southside.
Oh, it's a tournament.
He hosting it. Yeah.
Okay.
He hosting it. We playing Blackman.
Right.
At 12:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of other games.
Okay, so 12:30 Saturday. And before we get into the players, is any other tournaments y'all got going on this season as well?
Yeah, we're going to Cecilia on December 6th. We got a district tournament now. We're only playing one round of district, and then we're gonna play a tournament.
Okay.
At the end, that's gonna be in Abbeville.
Oh wow.
And then we have we're going to White Castle.
Okay.
We're going to Northside on December 12th and 13th.
Okay.
And then he's coming back to our tournament on the 26th to the 29th of December. Northside will be in our tournament.
Okay.
And what else we got? We got Southside.
Okay.
We got Southside tournament on December 17th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the players, the Coach Mitchell Classic. So just talk about that. The days it's gonna be from, and the team so far that's gonna be involved.
Yeah, we got so far 10 teams, and it's always gonna start the day after Christmas, so the 26th to the 29th. And it's always usually 4 days. We try to get 12 teams.
Okay.
And do a bracket, and the champion to be crowned on that 4th day.
Okay. So make sure y'all remember that December 26th to the 29th, the Coach Darryl Mitchell Senior Classic in St.Martinville, Louisiana. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. So looking forward to this season, Coach. Just tell me about some of the key players y'all got coming back this year.
We got Mark Floyd.
Okay.
He says he's 6'7". I say he's 6'5". So we just gonna split it down the middle. The young man is 6'6".
He's 6'6".
Yeah,
right,
he's 6'6". So we got a 6'6" center, Mark Floyd.
Okay, good size.
Yeah, he a junior. He had a knee injury last year that sidelined him for the whole year. And he had his surgery. He came back in August. And from seeing him in practice just now, I just threw him a lob. I think he's ready to go. I think he's ready to go.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And I got some young guards
Mm-hmm.
that that's going to go through some growing pains.
Right.
But we should be all right when the football players come back. KJ,
right.
My nephew Christian,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got the twins, Jacory and Joria Blanchard. So once them seniors come back and mix with those guys we got right now, we should be something to deal with.
All right. We're looking forward to it. Also, prayers to Zai, man.
Yeah,
my guy Zai, man. Had him on the pod, man. I know he had an unfortunate injury and gonna probably miss the season, man. So prayers to you, Zai, man. But Coach, man, look, I appreciate you coming in, man. I love the stories. I think you're doing an amazing job. I love the way you coach. I love how intense you are with the players, man.
St.Martinville, man.
That's it, man.
Passionate right now.
And as an alum, man, I remember seeing you on campus my senior year, man. To where everything is right now, man. Appreciate you coming in, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck this season. Gonna be supporting, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all checking out the Dropping Downs of Mr. Dugas podcast.